detach. Go to the shower and spend there.
All
Nice,
right.
steamy hot bath.
You see where you have the closet. You see the word bathroom.
Yay. Gonna go in there. Oh, it's not this one. There's the one in our. Oh, there. Nice.
Yeah, as you enter in there, it's bigger on the inside than it is the outside. As you see a very nice bathroom. You see a toilet, some kind of jacuzzi looking thing, fresh towels, and one of them appears to be floating and
Go to the
moving.
towel. Like poke it. See what's going on with it.
The towel moves.
Poke it. I'll pull at the towel then.
All right. As you start to pull at the towel, it is moved by an unseen force to wrap around you and go through the motions of drying you off.
Oh, I see. You're an unseen servant. I know that spell. That Merlin thing. Creature. I'm gonna detach. Go into the steamy hot bath until I get all pruny.
All right. So, you guys just going to stay inside the manor, or are you going to go outside and face and brave the dark?
Well, I want to explore the manor a little more, but yeah, I would go and do that darkness thing.
All right. As you explore the manor, it's very splendid. It's worthy of your old house, though less personalized. Unseen servants litter the hallways as you see them moving to and fro, some of them with food, some of them with drink, other with just smaller objects.
Pamel has a moment of reflection, like, yep, this reminds me of my dad's mansion. I'm with Red Robe at the time, I assume.
If you want it to be.
Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah. Well, you were there. The mansion kind of got destroyed, didn't it? That was fun.
Oh, that was something horrible. Didn't know your dad could turn into a dragon. That's still neat.
Yeah, that was some exciting news. But still, I'm sure there's a rational explanation for all of this. I mean, the man's the most honourable person I know. He wouldn't lie to me.
She scratches her chin.
Didn't
Didn't he say he could do it with a magic item?
Yes, that must be it. He wouldn't. He couldn't lie to me. I'm his daughter.
He just shrugs and goes, well, one of the nicest places I've seen in a while.
Oh, yeah.
Wonder what the food's like.
Oh, I'm sure it's the standard replicated magic variety. I'm sure it's nothing so special. And she probably, like, plumps some, like, pudding in my mouth.
As you sit at the, I guess, dining table, well, you have a seat and
Is that
this...
Is that even the dining room? I imagine the one
I
below
don't fucking know.
I imagine the one below is the dining room, or this one. Actually, there's like 3 different ones that could be the dining room.
I don't fucking know. I just picked one. I just picked a map that looks good. So
this is probably the game.
I guess, yeah, I guess you'll come across an unseen servant, as it'll hold up like a piece of paper and a writing utensil, and it'll have like a little mini questionnaire of what service do you require.
She just like ticks off everything in the list. Everything.
yeah, it's things like specific food, like what meal do you want, what drinks do you want, do you want a masseuse?
Yeah. All the luxury stuff.
The
total
basically
works. Absolutely.
Yeah, alright. You're still going to have to write down what you want, though.
Alrighty. Well, she will do a masseuse. She will go to a spa. She will get a facial. She will get her feet rubbed. She will get her nails done. She will stick her feet inside bowls of water with those fish that eat flesh.
Oh my god, that's terrifying, by the way.
Yeah, that does sound pretty
All
bad.
All right. So he wanders off with your order, and before he did, there was specialized instructions as the ink disappears and rewrites itself. For your spa instructions, it was basically just head to your closet-looking thing.
Ooh, this should be fun. And she goes into the room to go into the closet-looking thing. Arm in arm with Red Robe, unless she wants to explore on her own.
Nah, it's good. Arm in arm, you continue, and she goes in the room with you.
Nice.
And upon entering, yeah, big, huge, luxurious bathroom.
Ooh, this is the second most impressive bathroom I've ever been in.
Yeah, I explained it to Horace earlier. And while you're in the middle of getting that, and Zoka's turning into a prune, Lixie, what are you doing?
I want to play this piano.
Yeah.
All right, roll piano.
I don't have piano. Can I just do performance?
Then roll performance.
That's what I was gonna say.
I had a character with piano as a musical item.
I don't
All
have
right,
any
yeah.
musical items. I just saw piano and thought, why not?
Yeah.
You kind of poke at a key. Ooh, poke. This makes music. And then you briefly listen to each note, and then you go, I can do this. And then you just start hammering out something that sounds decent.
Yay! I'm playing music. This is what she says.
It's probably one of those magical pianos that no matter which key you do, it's going to play something good.
Hey,
How-
Bobby,
how
play that
much
one
would
about going down the stairs.
How much would I have to play this to actually be like good at piano? You think?
Intelligence modifier from 10 weeks. 10 maximum.
Yeah, wasn't there some sort of formula, like so many hours you'll become an expert at a certain task?
I don't know about that. I know in the Dungeon Master's Guide, there's something for gaining proficiencies. You need like 2 gold a day to pay the teacher 5 days a week. And over the course of so many weeks, 10 weeks minus your intelligence modifier in weeks. So a highly intelligent person could get it in 5.
That's
I'm
pretty-
not highly intelligent.
You
I
can
have a
do it in
negative.
50.
But yes, D&D has it at about 2.5 months since that's about 10 weeks. Maybe 3 months.
So I can't learn this piano in the time frame that we're here. Got it.
No.
You could probably find someone to teach you. Use their intelligence instead of yours.
Oh, who has high intelligence, I wonder.
I will say that unless you specifically asked for it, Blake's mother would take care of the kids since that is something she's used to.
Yeah, you just currently... are they in the same hotel?
Ye.
Yeah, you just see Pitt, like, flying through the air, like he got an invisible servant to, like, throw him in a circle, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. So, juxtapose your wonderful, if amateur, piano playing, you hear wee, 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 wee,
I can fly!
as he flies through the air.
Yay! Somebody likes my piano playing, is what she says because she's not paying attention to what's happening to Pip.
There's unseen servants coming and going. Not many people, but a few.
You just, like, walk in, give you a polite clap, and get on with their jobs.
Nice. Not bad. As he goes through eating, like, this sundae.
Who's this?
Random engineer number
Random.
4.
Okay.
I thought you were gonna say the Chad.
Yeah, the Chad would have been
He
better.
just showed up.
Beautiful and talented, I see.
Meow. Also dumb.
A triple threat. Ah.
Although I will say that as you finish your song, you hear heavy set footsteps behind you, and a big beefy finger taps you on the shoulder. Can you tell the Chad where those two horny women are?
Are you meaning women with horns? Because I know one I think went to the spa.
That's what the Chad said. Horny women.
No, with horns. She pokes to her ears.
That's what the Chad said. Horny women.
Horn.
This conversation is going nowhere fast.
Chad thinks this is going nowhere. Where are the horny women? Chad must know.
Just pokes
Where
their
are
head
the
more.
people in my
The
area?
horned women? Like
Yeah.
women with horns?
That's what Chad said.
It's just going in a circle again and again.
Could this circle just keep going on for a while until somebody shows up?
I will say that Pip's like, huh?
Like, because they're both not that intelligent enough to tell that they're talking, I guess, about the same thing. And they're both just confused as fuck.
Yeah, this goes on for a few minutes. Long enough that
Blake's grandma, mother, probably.
I've already set Luella to bed. It seems she's had a day. Sees this scene of Pip just flying around in a circle, and the Chad Storm just having this weird conversation. Am I interrupting
The horny
something?
women, the horned women. I'm trying to explain him that people have horns. Is all she says.
But he's looking
That's
for
what-
the horny women.
That's what the Chad said. The horny women.
I
Welcome.
think
Comes
we're
on.
talking about two different things, Chad.
Scheisse.
I've never met my intellectual equal, says Storm in her head.
No, she's sitting here. I'm more intelligent than this guy. I just know it. That's
know-
what she said.
You know, I don't get to say this that often, but I'm smarter than you.
I never get to say this anyway, but you're dumb.
The Chad takes great offense. The Chad knows many beauty care tips. Otherwise, the Chad wouldn't be this Chad.
And he's flexing, I'm sure.
Yes.
Like,
He
you know,
says
I
that.
just lick myself and bathe myself, and that works just fine for me. I
The
don't
The Chad
have
does not
fleas.
care for household animals. As the Chad
I am not a
will
household
leave.
animal, sir. Just because she feels
He just
slightly
walked
offended.
off.
And then no, wait. So she feels slightly offended. Can she just pull her gun for no reason?
Sure.
Like, no intention of shooting him. Just pulls it out to be like, I'm not a household animal, sir.
I don't think intention matters.
The Chad does not care. The Chad has 20 women to see. As he's walking off.
Horn!
That's what Chad said.
Oh my god.
Just yells at this dude.
You know what? I think I will
holding a
make
gun while he
Barbarian.
walks away.
You know what? One of these days I might make a barbarian paladin. Just so make it just like this, just to fuck around.
Could work.
Right. That said, the Chad walks up.
I don't see why he's referring to himself in the third person. That's what idiots do.
Eventually,
I-
That's what she says to Blake's mom.
Blake's mom is just kind of sitting there. I forgot what I was going to say. She kind of watches him leave. Ooh, buns of steel.
Aren't you on vacation?
with your son.
And grandson.
That doesn't mean Mama can't chase some tail.
That's fair. That's all she says. Like, I mean, I did hit on Pamel's dad whenever, you know, he just got back from being a dragon, so.
I didn't recall that, but okay.
No, remember I said, what did I say? I think I just said he was, like, solid or something.
Something like that.
Right. Yeah, when you saw him half naked or something. Yeah.
Yeah. No, he was naked.
Mm-hmm. No, in Pam was mine. He was half naked.
Oh, okay.
All right. And despite how stupid he is, he leaves the door open and walks right over here. And you see him you see his muscles bunch up, and then he knocks on the door. You hear from inside your spa someone knocking on your door.
That's probably Luella. I tell the unseen servant to let them in. As
Okay.
At this moment, we're probably like bathing in the hot tub with our bikinis.
Yeah. The door opens up. The Chad thanks you. Dum, dum. As you hear footsteps.
Wait a second. I know those sounds.
And you see his frame fill the doorway. The Chad lights.
Ah, Chad! I wasn't expecting you. This is rather embarrassing. I thought you might be Zoka. Yeah.
The Chad.
How'd you find where
Go ahead.
I am? No, I was gonna say like she should be like, how'd you find where I am?
It's probably a good question, but she's very flustered.
Oh.
The Chad doesn't mind. The Chad
Well,
knows what he's doing.
I'd offer you to join us, but I don't think this hot tub can accommodate someone quite as large as you.
That's a roll deception at disadvantage.
No, I'm just imagining like the hot tub will get bigger magically to accommodate deception. Hey, that's pretty good.
Disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage. Yep, you're right.
Yeah. When it's blatantly false like that, yeah. You know what? Let's see if he's wise enough.
Yeah, you might have to take off a couple of items. Like that big what's it called? The
Leotard.
You know what? I'll say he just barely
blacksmith.
meets.
blacksmith
say
jacket. Yeah.
I will say the Chad. The Chad thinks that can accommodate all of us. As he starts unclothing.
And this is a party. Woo!
And I guess, how good you're hearing, Storm?
How good is it?
Yeah, what's your
I
perception?
mean,
Passive.
Oh,
my
Chad,
passive
me
is
so
15.
horny.
passive is 15.
You know what? The doors is open. Both doors are open, and he has closed none of them.
It's yeah.
You can hear the Chad speaking to someone, and you think that's Pamel's voice. You're not entirely sure.
I'll save you, Pamela!
Oh,
Just run.
Chad. Oh, Chad.
And
By the time you get in, Chad just finished disrobing.
Yeah, I didn't want to see that.
I
So-
cover my eyes.
So, the pet wants to see the Chad.
I do not. I have my eyes covered.
I'm a married woman, or at least I soon will be.
I will eventually be married at some point. I have a child. I'm a mother.
And the Chad cheats tickets all the time.
What? Is all she says.
I thought you were telling the Chad things that we could both cheat on.
Oh my.
I feel like you're more the one to cheat on Tess, but okay. Is all she says. Like if she doesn't get what he's saying. She's not smart enough to get what he's hinting at.
Chad's work is done.
Now then, time
I-
for the horny time. As he starts
I'm
walking
here to
forward.
save you, Pam. That's all she says as he's talking.
Yeah, I'm confused.
The Chad thinks you might want to open your eyes if you're going to join.
I'm not joining. I'm here to save Pamel.
Ah.
Chad's condolences.
Pamel, do you need saving? She just says, like, looking in what direction she thinks Pamel's in with her eyes closed. Is actually, like, looking towards the hallway.
You're just getting yells of ecstasy from her and misinterpreting it entirely.
Yeah.
Ah, you beast, you foul beast. Ah.
Pamela, do you need saved? Is all she's
Don't
screaming
worry,
at the hallway.
Dad is here as he finally sits in the water.
Uh,
Now, ladies, who wants a taste of my cake?
oh my. I really didn't want to have to play through this scene, but now you've made it too funny.
Yeah, I'm guessing Storm just leaves at this point.
No, she's sitting there with her eyes covered asking if Pamela needs saved.
Okay.
Fable, do you need saving?
Yeah, they're not answering my question.
I don't think she needs saving now.
But Storm doesn't get that. Her
Damn it, Storm. You've already
eyes
got
are covered and
Blake.
she's yelling into the hallway.
Damn it, Storm. You've already got Blake. You don't need this man too, do you? Can't you just be satisfied with your own sexual accomplishments?
But I heard screaming. Do you need saved?
No, that was screaming of sexual bliss. This is the first time I've been with a man. This is absolutely a new experience for me.
Don't worry, the
Oh.
Chad will
See,
be
I
soon.
just scream because I'm a cat. Like, okay. And she just walks out with her eyes so covered and walks into the wall across the hallway. Just bonk.
Although she was not pleased to see you. She would have even welcomed you to join them.
Who?
The panel.
Uh,
By the way, you're welcome to join us if you wanted. Never
The
mind.
Chad agrees.
she's just rubbing her forehead because she ran into the wall. It's like, no, I'm good. I'm gonna
The
go
Chad
back to playing
says
piano.
no left. The
No.
Chad says go forward.
Not
The Chad says turn left.
You are not my GPS.
The
The
Chad
Chad
says.
disagrees.
The Chad says you have reached your destination.
My dick.
Go forward.
Oh my god. Yes, she absolutely has a pleasant time with Chad. He's-
Yeah, I guess that's the rest of your night.
Hmm.
Unless you actually have something planned for the next.
I mean, she
I don't
was planning to go out to the night terror thingamajig, but I assume this
Alright,
has
yeah.
definitely distracted her enough to occupy her time all the way through the night.
I'll say it'll take you some time, but you could probably get there come midnight.
Sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
8, 9. So, yeah, for the next few hours, Pamela and Red Hood and whatnot are occupied. So, Storm, after that experience, what are you doing?
I'm playing piano again. So I'll do another performance.
The Pit has moved over to flying with the unseen servant to smashing an unlimited amount of plates that are being presented towards him. As this is like an unseen servant.
It's the piano.
God damn, that's some good performance.
Yeah, it sounds really good.
Yay.
It seems you really have a knack for,
piano.
well, tunes. It seems you have a good memory for music, at least.
Yay. She's like, I can play music.
You're just going for all the cat food jingles.
Meow, meow, meow.
Yes, I am.
Where
Meow
you
meow
need
meow
tunes.
meow 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 meow.
Yes.
She's just playing that and singing that at the same time.
Yes. All right.
It's okay.
Are you going to go to the opening of the night carnival, or are you just going to go afterwards?
I'll go.
All right. You elect to go to the night carnival, and as you do, you see the wide open plains. And then you see the circus master just sitting there in a very nice chair, cup of tea in his hand. Wonderful. And he's waiting for sands and hourglass to fall. And as the final one falls, he goes, "Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the night show. Beware, for horrors here walk the night."
Did he say whores?
Horror.
I know. I'm just intentionally
No, that's what-
mishearing him.
That's what
Yeah.
Storm says. Horse?
Horrors.
I didn't know Blake's mom was
nightmares,
working.
Monsters. The things that make fear the night. As he taps his staff twice, and the ground starts to rumble. Up ahead, some distance, the ground then cracks open, and bats spew forth as they start to swarm the air.
Ooh.
And when the bats start to fade into nothing, the moon has turned unnaturally dull despite being a full moon. Various candles of all sorts of colors and hues litter the campgrounds now, and you see monsters, demons, devils.
Is all that.
Yeah.
Storm
You
says.
see this guy running a stall.
Oh.
Ooh.
You see a woman turn from a raven into a woman as she also starts manning a stall, and you see this thing clinging to the underside of one of the stall's tents, having burst from the ground,
Huh.
and many more that you can't quite categorize just from this distance, but in the air, filling the air to the absolute maximum, like floating candles almost. You see these things litter the campgrounds, cackling madly.
Oh.
That's their equivalent of fireflies, I guess.
Storm fireflies.
And then something starts playing. As I have to go to Music Bot and hope it works this time.
Music bot. Let's turn on music bot.
Please work this time.
Ooh.
Seems like it's making noise, so
It is playing.
Yeah, I had to turn it up to 50 before I heard it, but yeah, it's there.
This is different.
It's not as creepy as I was expecting, but okay. Oh, there we go. Organ music. There you go.
Enjoy the frights, enjoy the feasts. For beware, a few people have. That is the Chad's older brother.
The Chads.
I'm sorry.
Conjoined triplets.
Son of a.
Good. Where did you find that?
You want more?
Okay.
But yeah. And with that, I bid you adieu. And say hello to your newest night mistress. As I then go to. Whoa, damn you. Circus, night circus. You see this come out of the ground
Ooh.
as she bows and
Ew.
says, "Welcome, my circus." The words said almost as if it was the wind brushing against you. As you hear the words whispered into your ears.
Storm's just like, I'm surprised the dogs don't chew on your bones.
Many have tried. Others have succeeded. But the cost is usually too much for them. As she looks over to the werewolf.
This gives the defeated dog whimper, I guess.
He pointedly tries to ignore it.
Just like, I don't know what the fuck she's talking about.
Oh, and before I forget, say hello to your tour guide.
Nice.
What's the guy they drew earlier?
It's Tim Curry.
I'm
not Tim Curry.
waiting for it to load. Oh no!
Hiya, kitties.
That's pretty good, actually.
Hey, I'm a cat!
Hey, Georgie.
Hiya, kitties. Welcome to our playground. Enjoy the games.
Looking for a little child abuse.
Enjoy the games. Enjoy the frights. Just be careful. For you never know, you might get lost.
You could have ended it in a rhyme, like, we might bite or something, you know.
Oh, we do plenty of that, too.
Yeah.
Can I be here?
And as some random passerby, I'm not actually
Yeah.
Pamela in this scenario.
Yeah, you can be here, man.
Yeah,
Or you can do what you want.
I come here a couple of hours later, because as I said
Mhm.
before, yeah.
All right, games are basically the same, but thematically they're going to be different. So I suppose, where do you want to go first? Got a particular game? Are you looking for a particular monster?
I don't know. I was just coming to see kind of what was up,
Oh, I
mostly.
would so
I
love
want
to
to see a
see.
demon.
I would love to see Storm do win a pet or whatever it's called.
Win a monster. Let's
Win a
do that
monster.
again.
You didn't do
Okay.
it, did you?
I did, and I failed horribly.
Oh, right, okay.
But let's see who the monster is doing that this time, or is it the same one?
It's a good point.
Oh, no, it's a different one. As you approach, you see that thing.
Oh my god. This isn't for my soul this time, is it?
Your token for a game. Of course, I accept. As he looks at you, his eyes briefly light up from somewhere in his sunken in sockets. So,
I'll just give you one token, and you just put the token on.
sorry, 2 tokens, my bad.
Okay, 2 tokens.
Wow, price
Yeah.
gougers.
No, it's always been 2 tokens, I just
I
keep
know.
forgetting that.
Oh,
That guy from
She just
Silent Hill.
she
Alright.
just slapped 2 tokens on, like ignoring the souls part. Like, here you go.
Alright. Look into my eyes.
my enormous penis.
Okay. It's intelligence, isn't it?
It's intelligence.
Nat 20. Nat 20. Hey,
Wow.
that's not bad. It's not bad.
Congratulations. He actually rolled a 4.
Yay!
This
The
motherfucker
dumb
actually
character wins at intelligence.
Mr. Ness plus 5 and he rolled a 4. You lucky. Reach into the bag, he says, pulling away some of the rags, as you see the bags embedded into his stomach. Grabbing it.
Okay. She just reaches
Roll a
in.
D100.
Yeah. She just reaches in. 8.
Congratulations. You get something called a blink dog.
Oh, I love blink dogs.
What?
Love blink dogs.
I'm looking it up real quick.
They're like the smartest animal you can get, right?
It's cute.
He hands you a pamphlet for instructions on how to open.
They can't.
And just for as a brief recap, it's basically the instructions of those old let soak in water things. You
Okay.
basically take out water, soak the egg in it for like 10 minutes, and out pops your baby.
Yeah, I'm currently holding the. I think you said it was the Twig Blight for Blake, so
Yeah.
I got 2 monsters currently.
Hey Zoko, what else did you earn the first time?
I earned an egg of a tree. Had a tree on it.
I got a helmet of mind reading, I believe. Oh,
Helmet of mind
archery, something like
No,
that.
helm of something.
No, you have Dread Helm, Pamel, and yeah, I remember the egg now. Thank you.
Dread helm. Could I just add that? Dread helm. I know Pip won a whole bunch of items besides the healing stuff. I don't quite remember.
Yeah, he got a healing staff like Blake did.
Yee.
And the eagle eye or whatever.
Dread. Yeah, that's probably what I was confusing my one with. Dread helm. Dread helm.
So, get to try again.
Yeah, good.
I'm good. I'm not that bright, honestly. I think this is sheer luck. But thank you for the whatever I got. She says as she kind of just goes to walk away holding the egg.
Just starts to chew on it a bit.
No, she's not eating the egg.
Dread helm. Did Zoka want to go to the fair?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, really?
I'm just. I guess
You
I'll wait
try
for you
the-
guys to get done with what you're doing before I button.
I guess I'll try
Dread helm.
another game. I forget the games, honestly though.
There's the ring toss. There's the ball throwing. There's the
There's a carousel of nightmares this time.
there's the
There's
turtles.
decapitate the heads with a discus. There's bomb skit ball into the open mouth.
bomb skip
There's-
ball. That's fucking great.
I'll do
There's
the bomb
Finn the
skip ball.
torture rack. There's bloody bubble pop. Knock down the bound tiny people. Or pick a key.
I'll play the bomb skip ball.
Alright. What's difficulty? As
do-
I'm going to say, you know what? I know exactly who gets yours. I just need to fix something real quick.
I don't see
Copy.
this. I don't see Dread helm in the items list. Dread helm.
Because I think it was a higher
I don't.
level thing. only
Some
got
of
the
these I
first
haven't
level.
imported quite yet because I don't know what you all have. I'm not importing every single one of these items until I know what to import.
Oh, I thought it'd just be under the list. Okay.
Not yet. I'm not importing everything. Sorry. This is more for my sake than yours, even if it is less efficient. Sorry. All right. I will say, well, hello. Welcome to my stand. What do you want?
I want to play a game.
I've got a gun.
A game.
Got a gun
Well
and
then,
I've got an empty
You
bag.
have the tokens.
Oh.
Yeah. She puts one token down.
Well then, give it a go. As you see this statue, with this statue of a gargoyle, with an slightly open mouth, as she snaps her fingers and the mouth grows in size and widens for you. And then she takes this black ball with a string attached, lights the string, and hands it to you.
Where do I press to throw it?
What's great is I'm sure Storm would be as cool as a cucumber
Acrobatics.
in this situation. She's just like unfazed.
Athletics?
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
It's good.
Okay. Yeah, she's just sitting here calmly doing it because she's like, I know what this does. It goes boom.
Out of all the characters, you would know the best. You play
I
with
would.
gunpowder. And yeah, you actually succeed as you throw the bomb into the mouth, and then as smoke rises out.
Woo!
Hmm.
I did it! She says, just lifting her arms in the air and tail, so like all three are up.
Bunch of
Well
dead
then.
babies pouring out.
She takes her hand, puts it into a bowl as you see her hand move weirdly. Like, it doesn't seem quite solid, but she moves the bowl over, and you see a bunch of scraps of paper in the bowl. Let's see what you've won. And that was 51.
Free fitting.
Pipe of Smoke Monster.
What?
Pipe of Smoke Monster.
Yeah, you got what I
Alright.
got.
Okay. I'm gonna play basketball again.
There's nothing like a mother who smokes.
She just puts another token down.
Do try again.
With a bit of a
Shut
dare
up.
face with her tongue sticking out.
Here you go.
Oh no, she looks very sexy. She doesn't look like she belongs here. So she honestly doesn't look like she belongs here. So she's either the most fucked up of them all, or she's hiding something.
So, acrobatics. Oh,
Bam! How do I do this again?
I actually need to look at a monster now. Give me a sec.
He's just like standing there with the lit explosive, like, how do I?
try to throw it now.
I need to look at this real quick. Give me a second.
I like
How many
how
fingers?
she went from like, I know what I'm doing, to immediately being like, wait, what do I do again?
Roll a d10 to see how many fingers you lose.
No!
No. Okay, you throw as she lights the bomb. She hands it to you. You go to throw it, it explodes unexpectedly, destroying part of the counter you're on as you fall into her. At which point, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no, okay. Hey!
Hey.
It's goopy. She's very goopy. As you go through her, you see a puddle on the floor. And as I need a picture, I have a picture.
Why
What am
are you
I
a
doing?
puddle?
As you see that,
Get out
And
of my
you see-
tent.
as you see
Ah.
the red things start to grow and pulse, you see skulls and faces that generally look like they're in pain, and various lines attaching into her, and she goes, "What's the matter? Am I too beautiful for you?"
I'm sorry I fell on you. Is all she says, because she's like seeing it and not registering if she should be scared or not. She's just like, I'm sorry.
This is too
Although
stupid.
I will say, you pass, but you take... Oh, no. You just... Okay, you're good then. You felt
Okay.
something try to do something to your mind, but you go, nope.
Nope. Too dumb, so no. No, they go,
Yeah.
nope. They're like, we don't want that.
Well then. Care to try again?
Surprised she's
Nah, I'm
thrown
good,
out
but
after
thank
that.
you.
Hmm.
As she says, just like calmly waving bye to her.
As you do so, more bodies start to spawn connected to this thing as they start grabbing boards and nails and start fixing it up. While she takes a seat in the air.
Who's that?
It's Rim.
Oh,
Oh,
is the Rim. A wild Rim has appeared.
Hello.
Hi, I'm finished with my real world obligations.
I got a
What's
blink
up?
dog.
I'm still waiting for her to
Congratulations.
stop hogging the machines. I can get on.
I spent an hour editing someone's shitty manga.
Huh.
Is it that magical boy one?
No,
Okay.
this is like actually something someone wants me to do, as in like in a real life context, not just me complaining at someone on the internet.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Alright, so I guess what did you have planned for your character?
Nothing.
Alright, so I basically read it off as your character just wandering off to get some sleep or some shit during the fair. It's night circus time now.
I see. I mean, mostly last time it was just hanging around the cats.
And your mother.
Well, my mother went off with some other people, but also yes.
Alrighty.
Alright, so I guess now's the time to get control of your character back again. What do you plan on doing? The announcement that the Night Circus opened up, and beneath is, well, to the left is a magnificent mansion that's been conjured into being, and that is your quarters for the night, unless you want to stay in the summoned holy temple.
How very opulent. I'll stay in the mansion.
All right. I'll say that each of these rooms, despite the fact that it looks like someone might be in there on the map, there's no one in there. It's just whatever room you enter. Literally, you just get your own room.
Okay.
But yeah, the place is very nice. It's a summoned mansion. As you pass through, you see various unseen servants doing many tasks, running food, going to places, yada yada.
Okay. What time period am I supposed to take up here?
Well, it's basically your turn. I've been doing shit for everyone else. It's your turn, you know.
Except me.
Yeah, nobody cares about Horse.
Fuck.
Why don't you give Horse his turn then?
'Cause he's not a very good person.
I'm probably kidding. He probably could give me something.
Yeah,
It's,
I've
it's
been.
definitely your turn next then. Let's agree.
Anyhow,
I don't know what's I go into a hotel. I have a room.
Okay. Zoko, what are you doing?
Well, what else is there? You haven't described anything
Really?
else, so I
Just
don't know
waiting
what I'm.
for the next stage. It
Oh,
seems.
this is just the place.
Well,
to
you have a
stay.
whole mansion to explore. You have a night circus to explore. There's other people in the various rooms.
The fair has closed.
The day fair is closed.
Yeah, nighttime. Things over. Time for night events.
Well, I'll go see the
Theoretically-
Night Circus. Why not?
I mean, if you wanted, you theoretically could just go off in the forest.
Although you probably did hear Pamela screaming earlier.
This rape.
Yeah. You probably would identify that as screams of sexual satisfaction. So
Storm did not.
Storm did not.
Storm's a mean person.
She's not mean, she's stupid.
But
Sure.
yeah, you can have the unseen servants do whatever you want. They can act as masseuses. They can bring you food. For all it matters, they could be bringing you books and shit.
Or you
Is-
could join us at the night circus.
Are we still talking to me? Because I said I'd go to the Night Circus quite early on in all
To
this.
the night
Oh.
circus it is.
All right then. I guess you're heading to the night circus. Soka, what you doing?
Oh, did you say Zoka? Or was that something other?
I don't know of any other characters' names that's close to Zoka.
No, I'm just. No need to sass. Jesus.
Yeah.
Go to the first monster one.
All right.
Yeah.
It's your favorite clown after giving out the tour. Hiya, kid.
It looks like
What
a
game you
kid.
want to play?
The one with the monster, giving away the monster eggs one. The one that other cat was using.
It's very popular today.
Then I'd suggest you go over there. As you're greeted by this fella.
Oh, that guy. Oh, Lich. Nice.
He needs to eat a sandwich.
Welcome.
Hello there.
Care to test your mind against mine?
See him, I'm decent at that, sure. Let's kick a can. Whatever the saying goes, I will give him 2 tokens then? Since.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Where did I put my token reservoir? Oh, great. Yeah, I'll give him 2 tokens, when oh, there it is. It's buried under the... Yeah, 2 tokens. Int save, or int check.
Just intelligence.
Yay.
As you go into this mental battle with him, he wins out this time. As you feel the cold, creeping callousness and malevolence coming from him, throwing you off your game.
Oh. Seems like you're less mind and more just weird.
All looks.
No sense. I guess he doesn't say anything. I will give him...
He just gave you a toothy grin.
Oh, that was, Night is fleeting.
What is he, like the
Thank
Crypt
you
Keeper
for your
sort of
time.
dude?
Give him a handshake. I'll go over to the next one.
Alright. Like I said, we have carousels of nightmares. Decapitate the head with a discus, bombsketball into the open mouth, spin the torture rack, bloody bubble pop, knock down bound tiny people, and pick a key.
Go pick a key.
Terrifying pick
How
a key.
very religious.
Okay. Pick a key. As yeah, you'll go there and
Turns out
you'll see
it's not the
this
chest.
charming fellow.
Turns out it's not the chest that mimics, it's the keys. Ah.
You see this charming fella. Welcome to my humble corner.
Hi. Wave a tentacle at him.
What do you wish to play?
I want to pick a key.
Which difficult?
Oh, difficulty. I'll go a normal one, the one that costs 1 token. And I hold up 1 token.
He waves his hand. The keys shuffle.
Insert token.
Mm-hmm. And I believe perception.
Hey.
God damn you.
Yeah, you notice which key despite the minute differences, looks like it has the most wear and tear on the key pieces. And you finally picked out the minute differences as you stick the key in a chest, twist, and it opens up. Roll D100.
I've become a rogue, I tell him.
And it calls you gay.
Hey,
It's probably good, right?
that is cash.
92, huh? Get a clockwork amulet.
I've heard of this.
It doesn't work.
Nice. Thank you for this piece of paper, a magic item. Give him a pat on the shoulder and I offer him a handshake.
Enjoy it, fun.
Thank you. I walk out.
He just takes your
Yeah.
hands and kisses
Yeah.
you on the hand.
As compared to day circus, you see a lot less people around. You see a few of the braver ones marveling. Although you do see a lot of people had been dared here. As you see this whole drunken group just run away as a beholder in this garish clown makeup, little demonic hats, and
Green fuzzy wig.
and surrounded by these multiple flame skulls that continue to fill the air as they float to and fro.
Oh, is that a show? Is that like something?
I'm a child beholder, for I behold children.
This is just what's going on. They're just floating around.
Go around. I gotta get that for a second, and we'll look for the bubble pop one.
All right.
Death pop.
Death pop.
Nightcore.
You see something approaching Frankenstein's monster as it zaps from his head Electricity zaps from the side of his head. Welcome.
The name of the monster is Adam, by the way. First man.
That might be
What
tasty.
difficulty?
I'll go with the lowest one. I'm a pragmatic species.
Sleight of hand.
Oh god.
As you pick up these darts, the game starts up as this bound human bound to the floor, held open by strings of some metallic strings of some kind. Bloody bubbles start to float up into the air, and you miss two of them as they pop. The man's mouth bound, so no noise comes out.
That's a shame. I lost. I will give you another one. Give me another go.
Sleight of hand.
Don't need to sound
Yeah.
so unenthused about this.
What do you mean? I'm just.
I will give him another go.
I don't know what that.
It's
Who are
fine.
you doing?
As you pop all the bubbles, and then the darts stick to the dartboard behind it, the gag finally releases as a yell is let out. Ah! Only for half a second, and then it's regagged. Winner. Reach
Ooh.
into bag.
I felt some
Banshee?
tentacle. Oh, that's not good.
22.
Yep.
Yep, alright, you get something called the Cloak of Many Fashions.
Ooh,
Both of many fashion.
that does sound something that will come in handy for you.
Yay! I can change my clothing from red to blue.
Yay.
Alright, I'm still updating what you guys have earned in this message up here, so.
Yes. Right.
Anywho, that's that. What else?
Okay.
Or you want to leave it over to Rim?
Rem, do you want to do some spooky? Actually, yeah, give it to Rem because he's gonna be sleepy.
Yeah, alright. Rim, you arrive in this night circus. The wind howls as you can almost hear whispers of something on the wind.